Hi, everyone, and welcome to this live event where we are going to discuss all of the amazing new doTERRA products. So let's just give it a couple more minutes. We're going to wait for everyone to jump on. Thank you all for joining us live. And I'm going to share my screen as well. So sit tight. If you're at a computer, I know some of you are probably calling in, but if you're at a computer and you have the chat feature, if you can just type in the chat box that you can hear me, that the audio is working. And I am actually going to find my headset to make it a little better too. And then we will get started in just a minute. Hi, Marva. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. All right, can everyone hear me okay? I want to make sure the sound is good. Just use that chat feature and type yes in the chat box if you can hear me, okay? And in the meantime, I'm going to share my screen. Hey, Debbie, welcome. Okay, great. Thank you, Marva. Thanks for letting me know that audio is working. All right, let's see here. All right, is everyone seeing a screen that says 2018 new doTERRA products? If you can just type another yes in that chat box, that would be awesome. Just want to make sure all is good before we get going here. Let's see. Where did my chat go? Here it is. Okay, perfect. So it looks like you guys can see my screen and you can hear my voice. So that is awesome. That's what we want. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for hopping on. This is being recorded, so I will send out a recording at the end as well. So if there's anything you need to go back to, you can absolutely do that. But I'm excited to spend these next few minutes with you guys to share a little bit about all the new doTERRA products that were launched at convention a couple weeks ago. And you guys, doTERRA totally outdid themselves this year. Just so many new products and just all amazing, like all around, totally amazing. And so I'm really excited to dive into detail about all of these different products, how you can use them, and their availability. So a lot of them are now available in your back office, or when you log into your account, you can actually order them starting today. So super exciting. So let's go ahead and dive in. And if at any point during this discussion, if you have questions, definitely go ahead and type them into the chat box and I will do my best to answer them at the end. All right. So I'm sure you all have heard a little bit of the new products. And the first thing that they launched at convention was a kids line. So that was super exciting. It's going to be incredibly popular. And I'm excited about these kids oils because I'm using them myself. They're all so amazing and they just smell so great. But let's dive into each one and talk about the benefits and how you can use them, your kids can use them, and the whole family can enjoy these oils. So as we know, essential oils are super safe options to use for all ages, you know, babies, kids, adults. But this kids line is specially designed with kids in mind. The colors, the names of the oils that are being used in these blends, the dilution ratios, and everything about this line was designed with kids in mind. And so with this kids kit in particular, you can really feel safe with them using it at school, using these oils by themselves, perhaps sharing it with a friend. Really neat thing is that it includes flashcards and carabiners to attach the oils to different things. And so here's kind of what the flashcards look like. I'll show you. So it comes in a kit like this, a super cute little bag, and the oils fit in there. And then if you open this little part, then it holds the different lids, different colored lids with the carabiners. And so you can put these on the oils or leave them off, whichever you prefer. And it has really cool little flashcards here with some information about each oil, which is super fun. And the way they designed these oils, they designed the oils to support 3 different areas: the mind, the body, and the heart. And so there's 2 oils for each: 2 oils for the mind, 2 oils for the body, and 2 oils for the heart. Okay. And so let's dive into each oil. So Brave, as you can imagine, Brave is really designed to promote courage and confidence. And it comes in a roller bottle like this. And so Brave is the orange color, and it's the Courage blend. And so your kids can simply apply this oil to their abdomen, the bottom of their feet when they need a boost of courage and confidence. Some of the oils in this blend are amyris, wild orange, cinnamon, and osmanthus. And so amyris is very grounding and it reduces anxious feelings. Wild orange is very cleansing to the emotions and uplifting to the mood. Cinnamon is very invigorating and really helps instill feelings of strength. And osmanthus promotes that positive can-do attitude. And so this blend just smells so nice and refreshing, super uplifting. I absolutely love it. It smells so, so good. And so that is Brave. Let's go on to the next one because we have a lot of oils to cover. Calmer is the next blend in the kids kit, and it is purple. And this is the Restful blend. So this could take the place of Serenity. It is great to use at bedtime, applying to the wrists and the bottom of the feet for restful sleep. So some of the oils in it and its benefits are lavender. We know lavender is all things calming. It's very calming to the central nervous system. It helps reduce stress. Kananga, I believe it's pronounced, is really high in BCP, that beta caryophyllene, which we find in copaiba, right? And so it works on the endocannabinoid system, supports the CB2 receptors in a similar way to copaiba and CBD oil. Buddha wood is very calming and relaxing. It has sedating properties, so it's just super, super chill. And then Roman chamomile, we know it's just super calming to the skin, the mind, the body, and really helps soothe the body system. So all the oils in this blend have some great calming and relaxing properties. All right, the next oil is Rescuer. And Rescuer is the soothing blend, okay? And so it is blue, and it takes the place of deep blue. So very, very appropriate. This is a great oil to apply to legs, feet, the back, to soothe any sore muscles and tension. The oils in here are copaiba. Again, copaiba is activating the CB2 receptors to soothe the body and reduce any pain. Spearmint really helps improve focus and uplift the mood, and it really cools and soothes the body. Xanthoxylum, that was a new one for me. It is very soothing to the tissues and the central nervous system. Then lavender really helps ease tension and soothe skin irritation. So just a little story here. So when I was at convention, it was actually the night that I had picked up my convention kit. And in the middle of the night, I don't know if it was because I had been walking around so much or was wearing uncomfortable shoes, but I just got this really bad cramp in my leg, like in my calf, and woke me up. And It doesn't happen often, but when it does, my go-to is lemongrass because I feel like that usually works super well. Well, I didn't have that with me, so I grabbed the soothing blend and rubbed it all over my leg, and that cramp was gone in a matter of seconds. So it worked super, super fast. The next blend in the kids line is Steady. So Steady is the grounding blend. It can take the place of balance for your kiddos. And this is a great one to rub on the neck, the wrist, to calm and comfort emotions. So nice. So if they're ever feeling nervous or anxious, this blend, the Steady blend, is going to be a great option. Oils in this are amyris, which we found in one of the earlier ones. It helps reduce anxious feelings and stress. Balsam fir has a lot of grounding benefits. And it also has coriander and magnolia. And these two oils really promote feelings of calmness and well-being. And I really smell the magnolia in this. It smells so nice. All right, and finally, nope, we still got two more. So the next oil is Stronger. And so Stronger is the protective blend. So think of it in place of On Guard, right? So Stronger is in red, and it is designed to protect and support the immune system. So your kiddos can apply it to the back of their neck and the bottom of their feet for that immune protection, really for maintenance, and especially when they're not feeling well. So the oils in here are Litsea, which really helps improve skin health and immune support. Rose, we know how powerful and amazing rose is. It has some great cleansing and protective properties to the body and the skin. Cedarwood is very grounding to the senses. And frankincense promotes cellular health and vitality. We all love frankincense. And then finally, in this kids kit is Thinker. And so Thinker is the focus blend. So it can be used in place of Intune, and it is going to be great for enhancing learning and supporting the mind when you really need to be focused and creative. Just roll it on the back of the neck. So the oils in Thinker are vetiver, which vetiver is wonderful for improving focus. Peppermint promotes alertness, focus, and concentration. In fact, I've got peppermint in my diffuser right now. Clementine has some great uplifting benefits, and rosemary improves concentration as well. So all of these oils come in this lovely little kit, and all of it together is $95 wholesale. So that is available starting today, October 1st. You get the cute bag, you get all of the oils, you get the flashcards, and you get the colorful lids. All right, and right now it is just available in the kit, but I believe beginning in November, the single oils will be available. But the kit is a great deal because you're going to want all the oils. All right, so the next oil that we're going to talk about is green mandarin. And this is a lovely, lovely oil. And I will say this is one I had from a previous purchase from I think it was like a Mother's Day special. So this is a small bottle right here. The large bottle, it does come in a 15 milliliter bottle, okay? And so green mandarin is quite interesting. One thing I did not realize is that green mandarin is actually unripened red mandarin. And because it's unripened, it actually has reduced or no photosensitivity, which is great because we know citrus oils do have that increased photosensitivity. So when you put it on your skin and you go out in the sun, you want to be really careful not to have that skin be exposed to the sun because it can increase that photosensitivity. But green mandarin, you don't have that issue, which is wonderful. And some great ways for application are to diffuse green mandarin. It's very elevating and uplifting to the mood, like most citrus oils are. You can diffuse it with lime or eucalyptus for respiratory support to really help open the airways. Use it topically to calm and soothe any sort of tissue irritation. Add 1 to 2 drops in a capsule for cellular support. And then you can also use it for metabolic support with another oil that I'll be talking about in a little bit, which is yarrow. So there's a little sneak peek there. But before we get to that, let's talk about magnolia. So you heard that in one of the kids' blends, magnolia was in the blend, and magnolia is available by itself in a really nice touch. So it comes in the roller bottle, diluted with fractionated coconut oil, and it smells absolutely amazing. I love magnolia. This is one I was wearing quite often at convention. It's just so lovely. I was wearing it as my perfume. And just like most floral oils, it has some great calming and relaxing properties. It promotes clean and healthy skin. It's very soothing to the skin and helps balance anxious feelings. Okay, so this is a really, really lovely, lovely option. Okay, so to go a little bit deeper into magnolia, just some of the properties that I thought were really interesting. So magnolia has the highest level of linalool seen in any essential oil. And that is a constituent that is extremely calming to the emotions and the body's tissues. So just knowing that in terms of flower oil chemistry, magnolia has the highest amount of linalool. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And here you can see it compared to other flower oils. It's kind of difficult to see that image, but what I can tell you is that magnolia has very similar properties to helichrysum and melissa, which are both amazing, except magnolia tends to be better for sleep, and helichrysum and melissa tend to be better for GI health. But all the other properties, when we're looking at relaxing and skin health and immune boosting, and cleansing, the profile is very similar. All right, the next oil we're going to talk about is pink pepper. Pink pepper, yay. So this is going to be another phenomenal oil to add to your collection. So let's learn a little bit about pink pepper and all of its benefits. So pink pepper is known to be very supportive for a healthy immune system, digestive system, and respiratory system. Has relaxing and soothing properties, and it promotes healthy cellular function and immune function. Okay, so to get into the chemistry just a little bit, you get the greatest benefit with pink pepper when it's used internally for the GI system, the liver, cardiovascular system, vascular health, and kidneys. It's very rich in limonene, alpha-phenandrine, and alpha-pinene, which is commonly found in frankincense. And a little bit about alpha-phenandrine. So alpha-phenandrine is a constituent that activates natural killer cells to support a healthy immune response. And so what this does is it's encouraging a healthy cell cycle and death, which is known as apoptosis. And that is a good thing. We want that healthy cellular life and death cycle to be happening in the body. It supports healthy inflammatory response, and it alleviates neuropathic discomfort. And so when we look at pink pepper, it really is the perfect companion to be used with DDR prime, because we know DDR prime is that cellular vitality complex, right? That supports healthy cellular function, and pink pepper used along with it is a perfect combination to promote cellular health. So pink pepper is also available starting today. Turmeric is the next one, and I think this got the biggest applause. I think so many people have been wanting turmeric oil. It's been just talked about so much, and now we have it. So that made a whole lot of people happy. And I do just want to talk about the differences that they shared between turmeric essential oil, especially our turmeric essential oil, and the actual botanical of turmeric, the actual root, right? So there's two main active compounds in turmeric that give us that health benefit. One is curcuminoids and the other is turmerones. Those are those active beneficial health compounds. Now, curcuminoids are what you get when you take turmeric in a capsule form. The problem with that is that curcuminoids are large water-soluble molecules, and so they're poorly absorbed, okay? So you may be absorbing a little bit of it, but you're not absorbing the full amount. And so what doTERRA has done, well, first of all, I will mention that getting curcuminoids through doTERRA products is nothing new, because doTERRA provides curcuminoids in the alpha CRS and the deep blue polyphenols, which are both powerful antioxidant, whole food based antioxidant supplements. Now, the neat thing about the alpha CRS and the deep blue polyphenols is that the curcuminoids are in this compound with essential oils, and that actually increases the bioavailability of the curcuminoids by 7 times. So if you're wanting curcuminoids, one of the best ways to get it is in the alpha CRS and the deep blue polyphenols, all right? Now, when it comes to the essential oil, doTERRA's essential oil is nothing but the volatile aromatic compounds that you would expect in an essential oil. And so what that means is that doTERRA's turmeric essential oil is really, really high in turmerones, which is the other active component of turmeric. And these turmerones are readily absorbable and they act on the cell membranes. And so this is a different profile than what you might see in other turmeric essential oils that may be high in curcuminoids, but unfortunately, they're not bioavailable, they're not absorbable. So you're getting an essential oil that is super high in turmerones and very readily is absorbable. They act on the cell membranes, and you're going to get a ton of benefit from this. And we're going to talk about that. So here are some of the key benefits from our turmeric essential oil. It's going to provide you a natural tissue support, increased antioxidant capacity within the body. It's going to help sustain cardiovascular health, support brain function, and it's very neuroprotective. All right, so how to use turmeric oil? 1 to 2 drops internally for cell viability and protection. You can use it topically to calm tissue irritation. Use it in combination with mandarin, or use it in combination with the yarrow, which we'll be talking about next, topically. All right, so those are just a few ways to use the turmeric oil. All right, yarrow palm. A lot of people got really excited about yarrow as well. And you'll see in a second why it's called yarrow palm, because it is yarrow essential oil combined with pomegranate seed oil. And there's a reason behind that. So this is an amazing combination. I've really been loving this oil, using it topically for just skin moisture and hydration. I've been using on my hands and it's just been amazing. And I'd like to show you, hopefully you can see, I'm going to put some in my hand and you're going to see that it is pretty deep blue in color. All right, so you can see it's a deep blue color, and we know, if you remember the blue tansy that was launched last year, that is blue in color as well, and that is a component called chemazoline that turns the oil blue. Okay, so you'll know there's a deep blue color, but you'll see it rubs right in. Okay, so you can't even see the blue on me anymore, but it comes out pretty deep blue. So this is a great duo to provide powerful antioxidant support, cellular, immune, and nervous system support, healthy metabolic function. It's very soothing and calming to the mind and the body, and it's anti-aging to restore youthful skin. It helps maintain healthy blood pressure. And I think this is really cool. So it has the benefits of being purging, relieving, protecting, and mending. And and it does that both emotionally and physically. Okay. So it's emotionally purging, relieving, protecting, and mending, as well as physically. And so I thought that that was really neat that the emotional benefits match the physical benefits. Okay. So we just talked about shemazeline. That's what turns the oil. That's what causes it to be blue. And shemazeline has been shown to have higher antioxidant capacity than either vitamin C or E. So that's really, really powerful. And another constituent in yarrow is beta pinene. And beta pinene is an amazing activator for cognitive processes like emotion and arousal and memory through the monoaminergic system. That's not a word I say very often. And so what that also does is that it's going to help balance that fight or flight response and bring your body back into balance, right? So fight or flight is that stressed out, sympathetic dominated state of your nervous system that we're often in when we're under chronic stress, right? And we really want to balance the body out, get back into that rest and digest parasympathetic state of our nervous system that we should be in more often than most of us are. And so this oil is going to really help balance that fight or flight and bring your body back into synergy, right? So that's really, really nice. And then the purging benefits of yarrow are that it acts as an amazing blood tonic. So it helps purge unwanted toxins from the body. It helps regulate blood vessel tone, supports blood pressure levels, and it has amazing anti-aging benefits when used topically. And so that's why I've been using on my hands, because my hands were feeling a little dry after traveling. And I started putting the yarrow palm on my hands, and it's just so amazing to see the difference in how they look and how hydrated they are now. I love it. All right, another compound in yarrow is that beta caryophyllene, the BCP, just like copaiba. So again, this acts directly on the CB2 receptors of the endocannabinoid system. So again, very, very supportive in that regard. And then when we look at the chemistry, you know, I mentioned that blue tansy and yarrow, they're both blue. They both have shemazeline. And we do see similarities between yarrow and blue tansy for topical use. However, when we see a similar chemistry, it doesn't mean it's going to behave the same or act the same in the body. And just because the same chemicals are there, the same constituents are there, they're present in different amounts. And so that's going to cause the oil to act in different ways and have different benefits, right? What we do see is that yarrow has a very dominant chemistry when we look at beta caryophyllene, germicrene D, and shemazeline. And then in this combination, there's also pomegranate seed oil. So yarrow and pomegranate oil are really a nutritive duo. And pomegranate oil is a non-volatile oil, more of a carrier oil, whereas yarrow is that volatile essential oil. There's very similar benefits between the two of them, but they work in completely different pathways. So they support a healthy metabolic function and supports all metabolic organs like the liver and the pancreas. And when it comes to pomegranate seed oil, it's composed primarily of fatty acids. And within that group, it's primarily punicic acid, plus a very rare source of conjugated linoleic acid, which we also know as CLA for short. And CLA is sometimes referred to as omega-5s. So if you ever see omega-5, that's probably intending to be CLA. So you can get plenty of CLA in your diet from meats and high-fat dairy products. This is unique because of the purity of it, and it comes from a fruit. So most CLA comes from those meats and high-fat dairy, but this CLA comes from pomegranate, comes from a fruit. So that's very, very different. and has synergistic receptor activity as well. So when we look at the application of the Yarrow Palm, there's a couple ways to use it. So you can use it internally, you can use it topically. If you do it internally, take 1 to 2 drops in a capsule twice a day for metabolic support, or you can apply topically to soothe the skin. All right, so those are a couple of different ways to use it in a practical application. And then you'll also see that it has a brand new delivery system. So this is pretty cool. In the convention kit, they provided a standard 15 milliliter bottle, but this oil is going to be available December 1st, and it's going to come in a 30 milliliter bottle with a dropper. So the applicator is going to be really, really neat to have. I think it's going to make it a whole lot easier for application. And the key point to think about here, or just to take away, is that Yarrow's beta-caryophyllene and pomegranate seed oils, punicic acid, and conjugated linoleic acid exhibit synergy for receptor targets. So they're all working in synergy together, which is really, really important. All right, the next product that I've also been loving are Copaiba soft gels. Yay! So everyone's been loving the Copaiba oil, right? And now they have put it in a little tiny soft gel. So you can take it internally super easily with the Copaiba soft gels. Some of the benefits are liver and antioxidant support, cardiovascular health, proper immune response, digestive support, neurological support, and healthy respiratory function. And for those of you that might be anti-carrageenan, these are carrageenan free. All right, so they are moving all of the soft gels to a carrageenan free solution or recipe or whatever you want to call it. But moving forward, these are the first ones that are carrageenan free, but then they'll slowly be transitioning to soft gels that in the other products that are also carrageenan free. I don't know the timeline on that, but that is super exciting. And it's a very difficult process, first of all, trying to encapsulate oils, essential oils, where they're not gonna leak or anything like that is really difficult. So they had to find another substitute to that carrageenan that would act in the same way and be able to hold that soft gel together, and the oils wouldn't leak through and nothing would dissolve. So they have figured it out. And Copaiba soft gels are the first ones to be carrageenan free. All right, so next up is a brand new moisturizer. And I actually don't have it here. It's in my bathroom, on my bathroom counter, because I've been using it every day. But I love this. It's our new hydrating body mist, and it uses the Beautiful Blend. So if you haven't tried the Beautiful Blend was an oil that they gave away at the gala event at convention last year. And I think it was so popular that they offered it a few times throughout the year. I don't know if it's available to purchase now, but I think it was a limited time only deal. But now it is in the hydrating body mist. And this is such a great thing to mist on your legs, arms, wherever after a shower or any time for hydration. It's very light and has a 360-degree applicator, so it's really easy to apply. And it just smells amazing with that Beautiful Blend. So some of the oils in Beautiful are lime, bergamot, osmanthus, frankincense. And then the hydrating oils in here are coconut, sunflower, avocado, and passion fruit. So it is a lovely, lovely combination, and it will be available November 1st. Next is mouthwash. So if you're not already using the On Guard toothpaste, I highly recommend it because it's amazing. But now you can also incorporate the mouthwash. So we have a brand new On Guard mouthwash with natural, clean ingredients. It's alcohol free. and it's great to use alongside your On Guard toothpaste for oral health. And application, I think, is self-explanatory. Brush your teeth, use the mouthwash, rinse anytime between brushings to clean the mouth, freshen breath, and balance your oral pH. And it has a really nice taste. It's just perfectly made, I feel like. And the ingredients are pure. And so it's just, I love it. I've never been a huge mouthwash person, but I'm really, really enjoying the On Guard mouthwash. And it will be available November 1st. Next up is a brand new deodorant. And I've been using the regular doTERRA natural deodorant for quite a while now, and I love it. But I'm telling you, this new one is so good. So good. It's been reformulated and refreshed, and it uses the Balance Blend. So I absolutely love our Balance Blend, our grounding blend. It smells amazing. And that is what is in this brand new deodorant. So it smells incredibly great. The deodorant works. It is effective without all the toxic ingredients that you find in so many deodorants. And even better, it's a larger size. So they're going from the 1.7 ounce deodorant that they had to a 2.65 ounce balanced deodorant. And the price is only increasing by 25 cents. So can't beat that. That is such a great deal. And when we look at the ingredients, they're very clean, non-toxic, free of aluminum, talc, parabens, artificial fragrance. And you can kind of see the ingredients listed on the slide. But what I love is that they also showed the EWG ratings. Okay, so if you're not familiar with EWG, that is the Environmental Working Group, and they have an entire cosmetic and personal care database where they score products based on the ingredients that are in them in terms of how safe they are, right? And so all the ingredients in this deodorant scored a 1, which is the best available. So very, very, very clean. And then coming soon, I don't know when, I don't have a date, but coming soon is the Citrus Bliss deodorant as well. So you can try Balance, see how you like it. And then if you want a citrus option, Citrus Bliss will be coming at some point in the future. So those are all the products that I am going to share, but I do want to leave you with a special announcement for this month. If you haven't seen the promotion that is going on this month, you're going to love this. So if you weren't at convention, you probably didn't get a convention kit with all the new products. And after watching this, you're probably wanting all of the new products. And some of them aren't available right now, but you want them all. So they are offering, they're calling Dream Tour kits because they're actually doing a post-convention Dream Tour right now. They're offering Dream Tour kits where you can get all the new products, and they will be available starting tomorrow. Okay, so you can go into your account, you can log into your account online and order a Dream Tour kit. There's a limit of 2 per account, and they're discounted, you guys. They're discounted off the wholesale value of these products. So the value of this kit is $331, and you can get it for $230. You'll get all the products. And it will also, the PV value is $200. So this is important for one reason. I'll explain in a second. So if you're on LRP, so your loyalty rewards, this will count toward loyalty reward orders if you purchase with one other non-limited time only item. Okay, so if you have any questions about this, please reach out to your upline and they can help you out. But you can, starting tomorrow, you can add this Dream Tour kit to your LRP order. Make sure you've got one other item in there, like, you know, a lemon, a wild orange. It can be something really inexpensive like that. And you can process that LRP order. You cannot use points to purchase the kit, but you can do it as an LRP order. And then the promotion this month is any single 200 PV order will receive a free car diffuser, which is so cool. along with a 5 milliliter bottle of red mandarin, clementine, and kumquat. So that's amazing. So you can get a car diffuser and 3 oils with any 200 PV order. So if you buy the Dream Tour kit, you're going to get that car diffuser, red mandarin, clementine, and kumquat for free. How cool is that? And if you do it as an LRP order and process it before the 15th, you're also going to get a free bottle of lemon because that's the product of the month. So I hope that wasn't too confusing, but it's a really, really awesome opportunity this month to get all the new products and get the promotion this month as well. I know I see there's some questions, so I want to just take a look at that real quickly. Does the mouthwash contain stevia? That is a really good question. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't feel like it does, but it may. I don't know. I would have to look at the ingredients. You may Google it on doTERRA website and see if there's any sort of product information up there yet or not. But that is a question I don't have an answer to. Oh, Tansy answered it. Thank you. Thank you, Tansy. Yes, so it does not have stevia. Perfect. Any other questions, you guys? Any other sweeteners? I'll let Tansy answer that because maybe she has it in front of her. If there's any other questions, go ahead and type them in.